Can I tell you a few things about Proust?
Go on.
And the reason I can do this is Alain de Botton, the philosopher.
Oh, I know.
Has written a book called. He wrote a book ages ago called "How Proust Can Change Your Life."
I read that.
Did you read it?
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
I'm sure it was in that book. He said he didn't use any punctuation.
He definitely uses punctuation.
Really?
I promise you, he uses punctuation.
That's the only thing I can remember from it.
Well,
And it's wrong.
The reason I can.
It's the only thing I can remember,
and it's wrong.
it's completely wrong.
Completely wrong.
Well, maybe I don't know why I've taken David Baddiel's word over Diane Morgan's
he
word.
uses punctuation. Well, actually, tell you what, I've only read Proust, of which I've only read about 30 pages. Never managed to read more than that in translation. And in translation, he definitely uses punctuation.
Right.
But maybe there was just one long sentence in French, and then some editor went, "Oh, we need some full stops here."
English will never have this.
No,
the English, they hate that.
Yeah, exactly. They want to know when to breathe.
They want to take a breather.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
a cup of tea.
Cup of tea. Yeah,
got to have a full stop. No, but the reason I mention it is that he wrote this book, How Proust Can Change Your Life, which is kind of a sort of like novelty book at some level, but it's sort of genuinely a book about how reading Proust is a self-help thing. Anyway, they're reproducing it now, Penguin, and I'm writing the introduction on holiday in Spain, where I've just been. I was writing the introduction to How Proust Can Change Your Life.
Wow!
And so I discovered a few things about Proust. This questionnaire is mentioned in How Proust Can Change Your Life, and one of the things about him, because he brings a lot of information, is he could only sleep if his underpants were on very, very tightly. He had to wear underpants when he went to sleep, and they had to be right across his midriff.
Right, this is something Diane would say, and I wouldn't believe her.
So
I feel bad now that I believe David when he says something like this.
Exactly.
Because she reckons at the royal wedding, you have to wear a nappy.
No, it's not a nappy. It's like a sanitary pad.
Well,
right.
Hang on, explain that.
So, because you're not allowed to leave.
You sat there for about 4 hours, aren't you?
Yeah.
And when they invite you in the letter,
Normally
they
you're
say,
old,
we suggest that you wear
a nappy.
A sanitary pad.
What, a man as well?
Yeah.
Are there male sanitary pads?
Well, use a ladies. What's the difference?
Exactly.
Well, it's more complicated because you've got quite a lot of tackle. Does it fit around a sanitary pad?
Yeah, just stick it in where you need it.
Are you saying that George Clooney was wearing a sanitary pad at the royal
I'm saying
wedding?
the whole lot of them were.
There we go. You heard it here first.
See, she says something like that, and we both go, boo, rubbish, nonsense.
Well,
you say Proust wears really tight underpants.
To sleep. You can't go to sleep otherwise.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there was
loads of facts like that.
He was
wasn't
very
there?
finicky, Proust. He couldn't basically get out of bed unless everything was in place. And that's the only one that I can remember at the moment. But there's loads.
But do you think that's
stuff.
Do you think that's an undiagnosed sort of OCD or something?
Yeah, well, he basically was like that, but he was also very, very just incredibly fey, and sort of like life caused him all sorts of problems.
And French.
And gay. He was gay.
With tight pants.
Very, very tight pants. His mum, he lived with his mum.
Of course.
And his mum used to put them on, I think.
Right. Okay. Well, this is. Right.
His mum used to put them on, and I think Marcel used to say, tighter, mummy, and he used to get them really tight, and they had to be right across his midriff, like touching his belly button.
Tighter,
I mean, I wouldn't have thought they had pants that were that tight in those days, because whenever you see period costume, it's always quite flappy long johns, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, but he had like Calvin Klein's before the time.
Really? And they just tugged him in with your mum, maybe? Oh, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd like to I wish I had a copy. If I knew you were going to talk about Proust, I'd have brought a copy.
There's other stuff about him, amazing stuff, I remember.
More amazing than French gay lived with his mum with tight pants on.
I'm sure there's something even weirder than the pants.
Oh, there's loads of really weird stuff, but I can't remember it now.
Yeah, I wish.
I mean, I wish we had a copy of How Proust Could Change Your Life.
Have a Google.
But there's loads of stuff. It mainly involves his bed. He didn't like to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except sometimes he would go out to big dinners. So I don't know how he did that with the pants and all that.
Why have they asked you to do the introduction to the book?
Because I'm clever.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, that's it. That's all it is. Yeah.
I never get asked to do things like that.
Well, you should do if you know about sanitary pads.
I get asked to do a few things, but I always say I think David Baddiel's your man.
Yeah.
He'd do it.
They asked Ricky first.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean that. No, I meant everything
else.
I didn't mean that. Yeah.